Hi, this is John, and welcome to Unit 4. I'm going to begin with a bow, and I invite you to join me. So I'm sorry I don't have a video for you this week. I'm traveling, and I don't have my usual equipment and setup and all that. So I'm hoping that just this little brief audio introduction will be good enough. So this week, Unit 4, we start on a segment of the course. It'll run for 7 units here. And my plan is to take the 3 phases of a life transition, which are also reflected in 3 stages of a rite of passage, and to really open each one up. We'll take 2 weeks on separation and severance. My sense is that there are particular aspects or qualities of our innate human being, really all of being, that relate to each of these stages. It's not 100% correlation. That is, these qualities can show up anywhere throughout a transition or a rite of passage. They're not particular. It's not a deterministic kind of process. It's much more fluid and creative than that. The ways that being or our true nature or human essence can show up. Still, I think framing it in terms of the specific allies or specific archetypes or specific expressions of true nature and how they relate to the phases of a life transition, I'm thinking that this will help our exploration. So looking forward to getting into this part of the course with you. It's much more specific and concrete and I think personally applicable than the first 3 weeks. Those were important, lay out the basic concepts and the basic orientation, and now we're going to dive deeper in. So I'm really looking forward to your comments and questions and reflections this week. The other thing I want to point to, 2 things have to do with assignments for the course. Note that in a week you have a review due and your first assignment. And there's instructions in the course, so if you have questions, definitely bring them into the office. I figure if you have questions, go ahead and ask because no doubt somebody else has the same question. So please bring any questions you have into the office. The other is the self-generated, self-designed transition ceremony. This is the experiential centerpiece of the course this semester. So I think now it's time to begin thinking specifically about what that might look like. You'll see information about that in the experiential exercise part of the material for this week. So just wanted to call your attention to it. So I'm looking forward to being with you online. And bye for now. I'm going to bow. See you online.